the 6th of March, Europe commemorates the Day of the Righteous, a day meant to honor those who have stood against oppression, genocide, and crimes against humanity. The concept is rooted in recognizing moral courage, especially in times when speaking out or taking action against injustice comes at great personal risk. But looking at the behavior of European governments today with regards to pro-Palestine voices speaking out against Israel's total devastation of Gaza and its people, the contrast is staggering. Europe celebrates past heroes while punishing those who show righteousness today. The Day of the Righteous has its roots in the recognition of those who defied tyranny. The concept was first institutionalized by Yad Vashem's Righteous Among the Nations, honoring non-Jews who saved Jews during the Holocaust. The idea later expanded, and in 2012 the European Parliament designated the 6th of March as the European Day of the Righteous, broadening the scope to recognize those who resisted totalitarian regimes, genocide, and oppression in various historical contexts, including Stalinism and apartheid. Figures like Oskar Schindler, who saved over 1,000 Jews, or German student and anti-Nazi political activist Sophie Scholl are widely praised for their acts of defiance. These individuals stood against the crimes of their time at great personal risk. Nelson Mandela is also widely revered for his fight against apartheid, despite being an unpopular figure at the time. Europe prides itself on remembering these acts of bravery. Schools teach about them, streets are named after them, politicians quote them in speeches. But the real test of righteousness is not in looking back, it is in standing up now. And today, those who dare to expose war crimes, speak truth to power, and challenge oppression are being systematically silenced, excluded, deplatformed, or criminalized. Selective righteousness is no righteousness at all. The hypocrisy is impossible to ignore. The same governments that tell us to admire those who resisted apartheid in South Africa now condemn those who condemn Israeli apartheid. They honor those who spoke out against past genocides while punishing those who demand action against the one unfolding before our eyes. What does it mean to celebrate moral courage if it is only praised when it is politically convenient? Across Europe, journalists, activists, students, and academics who call out the mass killing of Palestinians are losing their jobs, being expelled, being smeared as extremists, or are facing legal action. These are the very people who might in another era be remembered as righteous. Yet today they are being crushed under the weight of state repression, corporate complicity, and media bias. The Day of the Righteous should not be a hollow ritual, nor a tool for governments to selectively honor the past while suppressing the present. The true measure of righteousness is not in words, but in action. It is in standing against injustice not decades later when it is safe and politically acceptable, but now when it comes with consequences.